We're still here at the Teahouse, just outside of it, and I wanted to take a look at this well over here that looks suspicious, and also I see a passageway that leads, it looks like it leads further into the swamp, but I hear screams and stuff that way, so it's probably not a good idea to go that way. But let's check the well first.
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below, a great deal of it.
I don't think I wish to drink from that well. No, I think I will leave it alone. I have enough sense not to drink from a well full of dead flesh. Alright, well, I thought it might be like a passage to somewhere. Alright, well, let's go see what's through this daunting sort of archway here. Looks like it's got like a skull up there, maybe? There's definitely skulls hanging from the archway, and bones and other assorted things. Oh, this just goes back to where we were. Oh, there's... Wait. Oh, somebody's up here. Somebody's up here at the top of this thing. There's like some rocky pathway that leads upward. And there's a guy standing here next to an altar of some kind. Mr. Gandrel. I'll speak for the group, thank you very much. Not you, Karlach.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter? I'm surprised. I thought all Gale were vagrant cutthroats.
Wait a minute. Pardon, but who or what is a Gale?
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Where were you when we were fighting those redcaps? I assume that you want to kill the hag if you're hanging around the Teahouse.
Or to make a deal with her. Probably think you can outfox the old dear.
Right, but very wrong. My prey is a vampire spawn, much less impressive than the beast that lives here. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
Oh. Well, he's only a spawn, huh? Well, that's a pity. It's not like he's a real vampire. Not like you're hunting a real vampire.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
Yes, I'm sure they can creep right up on you.
We've all survived so far. Let's focus on that.
It would still be wise to post guards at night. The threat is real.
Indeed it is. We should do something about this threat.
Well, we'll be careful, but we... Wait. Is it saying It says, all right, kill him if you must. Am I saying that to the monster hunter, or am I saying that to Astarion? It feels like I'm saying that to Astarion. And, I am pro-vampire, so all right, kill him if you must, Astarion.
Excellent.
A vampire? It can't be.
Karlach disapproves. Shadowheart had no opinion. It doesn't put the history of the approval and disapproval in the history. Alright, so this guy's a level 5. Oh, he's got 83 hit points. Oh, man. Well, Astarion's gonna start us off with a shot from his bow. That's a hit for 14 points of damage with sneak attack. He runs away. Fires his crossbow. Oh, damn. Hits Astarion twice with a critical hit and then an ensnaring shot. Oh, damn. That was an impressive start to the combat from this monster hunter, and Astarion is snared in a puddle of acid and doesn't have very many hit points left. He's only got 7 hit points left. Well, Karlach is just going to run up and smash the guy in the head with her axe and try to break that concentration on the ensnaring strike.
The hard way.
That is a hit for 13 damage, but he saves on his concentration saving throw, so the ensnaring of Astarion continues. And with... oh, I should have raged first, probably. Let's do a rage. Wild magic rage. Wild magic surge. Until the end of your rage, protective multicolored lights surround you. And then it disappeared before I could finish reading it. So I don't know what they do.
Can't even catch my breath.
Okay, Tavi. Well, Tavi's gonna... oh no, Tavi's not gonna heal Astarion because we haven't had a long rest, and she doesn't have any of her spells back. So instead, she's going to do a vicious mockery on Gandrel, the monster hunter.
As the Laird, you'll end in defeat.
Oh, he failed his save, so he is viciously mocked, but he still maintains concentration. And Tavi's gonna switch to her crossbow, and then, why does it always, okay, and then she's gonna move, like, over to the side, I think. Trying to see if I can get out of his line of sight, but I don't think I can.
My faith will protect me.
Shadowheart is going to also run... no, Shadowheart's out of healing spells too. Shadowheart's completely out of spells. Wow, we came into this fight completely unprepared. Okay, well, Shadowheart's just gonna run up and hit him with her mace.
Bleed for me.
Oh, she gets wild magic protective lights. She does 2 hit points of damage, bludgeoning damage. And that's all she can do. With their bonus action, she's going to do nothing. Astarion's in trouble. He's going to drink a healing potion. Is he still ensnared? He's not ensnared anymore. Astarion succeeded on a saving throw, and Gandrel stopped concentrated, so he can move out of here now. He should probably run to some sort of hiding, to be honest. Can he get out of line of sight of this guy? I don't know that he can, really. It just looks like a funnel situation here, and there's no place to get away. I think all he can do is just run back down the hill.
Time to move.
And then maybe a bonus action dash. I don't really like him being so far away, though. You know, I should have... Well, he's gonna stay distant for a while, and then try to hide.
Time for a new approach.
Oh no, he ran away! Oh, he didn't find Astarion. Oh, he did find Astarion. Damn it. I thought I had him boxed in the corner there. Damn it. You know, again, this game suffers because it doesn't have a tactical grid. I had no idea that he had an escape route out of there because I couldn't see a grid on the ground. Ugh. Why couldn't they just make it a grid? Okay. You know, I played this game for a while. I really like this game, but Celeste, Crown of the Magister is way better at the tactical combat aspect. This game is only so-so at it. Okay, Tavi's hurt bad. She's ensnared. Karlach's up. Karlach is going to run up and hit this guy again.
Down the hatch.
15 points of damage. Concentration broken. What else can she do? Nothing. She can't do anything else.
What now?
Tavi's hurt. Can't heal. Let's see. Let's look at my scroll list. Blindness. Let's do a scroll of blindness on this guy, although I think I might save that, really. You know, I might use my talk to dead people scroll. Well, I don't have any combat scrolls, really, so... I mean, I could just shoot the guy, but I don't really have a good chance to hit. Let's do another Vicious Mockery.
Pay attention.
Don't have a good chance on this either.
Why smell thou placentemas?
He saved. No effect. Tavi's gonna try... to... No, she can't get there. She can't get anywhere safe. She can't go anywhere. Bloody hell. I mean, she might as well just stay where she is, because she can't go anywhere to get in a better position. Maybe she'll move further away.
What should I do?
Shadowheart, you should run up and attack this guy, but you don't have enough movement to get there. Perhaps you can use a sacred flame on him with a very poor chance to hit. Oh, come on, I keep hitting the wrong mouse button. Why? Oh, God. Why does this line keep disappearing?
Got to press on.
Stop disappearing. Now a sacred flame. 25% chance to hit? What is that nonsense? He saved against it. Of course he did. Astarion is... wow, is he immune to fire damage? Is that what it said? He's not immune to fire damage. He's a vampire. He should be, like, super vulnerable to fire damage. He's gonna... No, he's not gonna jump, because he just used his bonus action. The jumping mechanics. Foiled again. I mean, all he can do is run. Run through the fire.
Let's go.
Took 3 hit points of damage. He's on fire. He can't, he can do a double dash, which he is going to do, and run. Help me! Don't let them kill me! He's chasing. He's hit him. He's down. Oh, Tavi's down too. Wow, 2 people down from this guy all at once. Okay, well, Karlach is gonna run up and hit the guy again. I mean, she can't really do anything else. She's gonna try to... She's gonna do... She's gonna do a lacerate bleed attack on him.
Say bye-bye.
Oh, no. He's gotta do a reckless attack to try to hit him. But missed. Oh, now she's vulnerable. Okay, well, Shadowheart is first gonna run up here. She can't get to him.
Heading there.
Can't get close enough to do a help action. Damn it! Can't heal, can't do anything, can't do a damn thing. Sacred Flame on the dude. He saved. No effect. Astarion fails a death save. Oh, he's shooting at Shadowheart now. Twice at Shadowheart. She's ensnared. God, this guy's got such incredible movement speed. He just sprints everywhere. Okay. Karlach's gonna run after him and attack again. Can't do anything else. Oh, gotta do another reckless attack. She rolled 1 point too low. Missed again. Oh my god, this one guy might kill us all. This one stupid guy.
Need to act fast.
Okay. Oh god, Tavi's got 2 death saves. Okay, she can do a help action to get Tavi up. And, that's all she can do. She's gonna have to start running. She's gotta run through the acid. Try to sneak past it with this stupid pathing system. Gonna try to make a run for it. Wait, does she have a bonus action? Gain an extra action, +2 bonus, advantage on dex, and double your movement speed. I got this potion of speed. Astarion's made 1 save and failed 1 save on his death saves, so... I think Shadowheart's gonna drink this potion of speed. She is hasted. She gets more movement. She's running. Running for Astarion. And she gets another action, so she's gonna do a dash to get right up next to Astarion to bring him up. Next turn. Don't worry, Astarion. We'll get you next turn.
The only way out is through.
Tavi is up. Tavi has nothing. She does have a potion of healing. She has a potion of greater healing, actually. She's going to drink one of those. 15 hit points, and then she's going to do nothing because she doesn't have an action. Astarion. Oh, God. What just happened? Is Astarion dead? Astarion's dead. Oh, God. He attacked Astarion when he was down. And did acid damage, did 14 points of piercing damage. Astarion fell to a lethal blow. He's dead. We gotta use a Revivify on him. And Shadowheart took a little bit of acid splash damage, so I wasted that haste. Whose turn is it right now? Is it Karlach's turn, probably? Karlach? Is it your turn? Heating up, she says. Okay, time for another attack.
Ready for this?
17 points of damage on him. He's got 24 hit points left. With her bonus action, she can... Well, magic awareness doesn't help. With her bonus action, can she try to shove him? She's got tons of hit points, so she's fine. Shoving doesn't... I mean, that's not going to do anything, really. Well, let's try it anyway. Maybe it'll knock him down. Nope, athletics failed.
Where do I go from here?
Tavi. Where does Tavi go from here? She tries to shoot the guy with a terrible chance to hit. Because there's nothing else to do. Oh, that's a hit for 3 points. Yay! Good job, Tavi.
Got to keep fighting.
Okay, Shadowheart feels like she needs to... Can't do anything for Astarion now, so she needs to run back. She's got to present herself as a target for this guy to hit.
Onward.
And with her bonus action... Can we do a dash? Yeah, let's do another dash action. Super speed. You can't quite get to him to attack him. Oh, he's got a backpack. Ah, she's under the protection of the magic lights. So... Hey, let's do an Invoke Duplicity. And put that... Not enough space, it says. Where can I put him? Put the duplicate. Can we block his path in here? I don't think the duplicate can block people. Here he goes, he's running away. Oh, he summoned a boar companion. He's got 11 hit points. Okay, no big deal. He's trying to survive. So we gotta go after this guy. Karlach's gonna chase him down again.
What's it gonna take?
Oh, he's rolled low, so she's gotta do another reckless attack. That's a hit for 16 points of damage. He's only got 11 hit points left. Almost got him.
Time to push my luck again.
You can't get away from Karlach. She is relentless. Tavi will shoot at the boar. Hit for 9 points. Not much else she can do, except play a lively tune. This is it. Coming to the end of the battle.
Need to stay focused.
Shadowheart will attack the boar as well. That's a hit. Kind of used up. Okay, surely we can block this guy in now. He's gotta be back in a corner.
On I go.
Yes. The duplicate can't move. Damn it. What? How does he run past without... He's a rogue. He gets... Holy crap, he just did 2 critical hits in a row on Karlach. Oh, but it didn't do much damage. Only 7 and 5 points of damage. 2 critical hits, 7 and 5 damage. That's it. Karlach's... Oh no, Karlach doesn't have enough movement to get to him. She's gonna jump as far as she can. And then she can get to him and attack. Ah, she's got to do a reckless attack. Rolled low, so she's got to do a reckless attack to get advantage. But missed. Ah, he's going to live another round.
Still on my feet.
Unless Tavi can hit him, which is unlikely because she has a terrible chance to hit. You know, she's going to do a true strike, really. She's going to do true strike on herself so that she might be able to hit. What do you mean can't target yourself? Gain advantage on your next attack roll. Oh. So you can only do true strike on a friendly? Oh, I didn't know that. That explains it. That explains... I thought that spell was worthless if it took an action to cast it on yourself. It's an action to cast it on someone else. So I should have cast that on... Man, I should have been using that all along. I did not realize that was for casting on other people. Okay, the mirror image can't move. The hunter's running away. Another critical hit on Karlach. 2 critical hits in a row. Cheater. He's misty stepping. He's flying all around the battlefield, but it will avail him not. Wow, those were 2 big critical hits. 11 and 5 piercing damage. Oh, Shadowheart was lethargic. The potion of speed wore off. Okay, Karlach's just gonna hit him. He's gotta hit him. Yep.
Solidarity keeps the troop together.
Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me later.
Now, unfortunately, our friend... Wait, let's enter turn-based mode. Because we need to use a scroll of Revivify upon our friend. We need to get to our friend. Tavi's got to go down there and Revivify.
Don't waste a step. A long way to go still.
Wanna dance?
Okay. Let's just do this. Oh, environmental turn. Okay. Go away, environmental turn. Let's end turn-based and just walk down there.
What to do?
If I can select the right people.
Light on my feet.
My dogs are barking. Can we rest?
I got you, Astarion.
Take you on.
Heal me, damn you!
You're healed. You're back from the dead. And your monster hunter is dead as well. Let's do a short rest.
That put the wind back in my sails.
What do you think now, Astarion?
What can I do for you, my friend?
So there's a monster hunter after you? Well, I guess not anymore.
Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really.
But why was he hunting you? What did you do? What if there are others? He might not have been alone.
Oh, there'll be others. I'm sure of that. If Calazor sent one peon after me, he'll send another.
There's that name Calazor again. Who is Calazor exactly?
Calazor Sire is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
Let me guess, you want us to go kill Calazor. Are you sure Calazor's behind this? You do seem to have a way of rubbing people the wrong way, in general.
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Calazor not appeared and saved me.
Saved you? Wait, he saved you by turning you into a vampire slave?
Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time. And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
Well, this sounds like a metaphor for a toxic relationship, if you ask me. But, so why did he capture you? Why not just kill you?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
Well, you're safe with me. There's nothing to worry about.
Aha! Safe! You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
All right. I've heard of Curse of Strahd. You don't have to explain all this to me. So what do you suggest?
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
All right, sounds like a plan. What did you think about that, Karlach? You disapproved of us attacking the monster hunter.
Hey,
Oh, nothing else to say, huh? Good work back there in the fight. You chased that guy down.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
It's getting awfully dark out here. Maybe we should camp. Let's see if that guy had any treasure on his corpse. He seemed like a rogue, so I think Astarion should get his loot.
Let's go.
Watch out for the acid. Oh, never mind. You just walked right through the acid. I knew you were going to do that. Oh, he's got Gandrel's aspiration. A feller of monsters. Advantage against monstrosity-type enemies. +1 crossbow. It's a heavy crossbow. Can Tavi use it?
So that's progress.
It's a heavy crossbow. I don't think she can use a heavy crossbow. Nope. Not proficient with heavy crossbows. And it will encumber her. What about Shadowheart? Well, let's send it to Shadowheart. Maybe she can use it. Leather, supply pack. We'll send that to Karlach. Send the torches to Karlach.
No one stopped me yet.
And there's a backpack here. Gold. Trap disarm toolkit. I'll take those myself. And some garlic. Beneath this bulb's pungent aroma hides a subtle sweetness and an unrivaled depth of flavor. We'll give that to Astarion. Haha, hilarious. Wispweed, dagger root. I feel like I can probably make some potions with all the stuff I've been picking up. Let's see. Hey, I remembered. It's the H key. So I can make some autumnacrocus. What kind of potions can I make? I can make a potion of healing out of rogue's morsel and any suspension. Elixir of resistance to fire. That sounds handy. Dragon egg, mushroom, and any salt. I don't have any dragon egg mushrooms. Grenades. Alchemist fire from fire, amber, and any salt. Oil of accuracy from dagger root and any salt. Well, that sounds useful. This slick oil helps your weapon slip through the tiniest of cracks in an enemy's defenses. Well, how though? Well, let's make some salt then. Any salt, it says. Let's make a rogue's morsel. Let's make a mugwort. Well, I can make a bunch of mugworts. Well, let's do all of them that we can do. So now I should be able to make... No, I need dagger root. Why don't I have dagger root? I thought I've been picking up hundreds of dagger roots. Seriously? Oh, ashes of dagger root. So... yeah... let's make 3 of those. So I can make 3 oils of accuracy now, right? Ta-da! What do they do? Coat your weapon to receive a +2 bonus to attack rolls with the oiled weapon. Nice. A handy buff.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, well, that was more than I expected to happen, so now what? Now we run back through the acid. Hey, everybody avoided the acid for a change. So we should probably camp now. Yeah, let's just go to camp. It has been a day. Anyone have anything to say?
Always at your side. Speak.
Nah.
Well met.
Nope, he has nothing to say. Looks like nobody
What's on your mind?
has anything to say. I guess we can always use that crossbow for... Scratch, do you have anything to say?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Yep. Have a pet. So Larian Studios posted an infographic today that showed that, you know, like 1 million people have petted Scratch or something like that. I think it was a lot more than that. There was also an infographic that showed that the overwhelming majority of people helped the druids in the grove, which made me want to actually go kill the druids. Just because nobody does it. I kind of wanted to get rid of that druid leader anyway. At least maybe I can somehow assassinate the druid leader. But I feel like I should be able to clear out the goblins and kill the druids. I feel like I should be able to do both of those things. You know, kill the goblins to make the tieflings safe, and kill the druids so the tieflings can stay in the grove. I don't know if that's a thing I can do, but that should be pretty funny. Alright, let's go to sleep. Yes, we're ending the day. We are beat up. What's this?
She's coming.
Oh? Hello.
Wyll, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
Well, aren't you a luscious thing?
You flatterer. Why, if I had a warm heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizola. I'm Wyll's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Wyll. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizola, and at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Karlach meets the criteria, pet. Trust me on this.
All right, hold on. I have many thoughts about this. We can ask her to get to the point. If we kill Karlach, will that get rid of you? You better not lay a damned finger on Karlach. Blast it all, Wyll, why didn't you tell me about this? All right. You'd better not lay a damned finger on Karlach. She's a very good asset for the party.
Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Wyll burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Stop this instant. That's not nice at all. Oh, you just gave him horns. That's fine.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Wyll, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Well, she seems charming. She seems even better than a vampire. Wyll, you have horns now.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizola made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Wyll was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
Yeah, you're lucky. Wait, so you warned me about Raphael, but you're pacted to Mizola? I won't say that out loud. The Blade of Frontiers has some splaining to do. What did you expect? She's a devil, hardly the paragon of honesty. You're lucky she didn't take your soul when she came.
I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mizola who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Let me guess. I'm guessing this pact is what caused the rift between you and your father. So, what are the terms of your pact exactly? Wait, how in the hells did you get involved with Mizola in the first place?
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizola permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizola, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Wait a second, you're saying it was worth the sacrifice to become pacted with Mizola, this devil mistress. So you should be happy that you didn't get fried and or turned into a devil. What do you think about all this, Karlach?
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Wyll hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
Well, you must be relieved. I mean, he's a good man, but I mean, he's not the best of us. Come on now. I'm not gonna say that. You must be relieved, Karlach.
Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about any of that. That'll all be fine. We haven't turned into mind flayers yet, and we're probably never going to. I'm learning to control mine. I don't know what you all are doing. Actually, that reminds me, I was thinking about trying to not use the Mind Flayer powers, because the game really, really wants me to. It's clear that because everything that you do with the tadpole has a DC of 2, they want you to use that power to solve problems, which will probably further some story of something. But what happens if you don't use it? What happens if you don't develop your tadpole powers? Will the Guardian get mad at me? Will that lead to a different story path? I think it's worth finding out. Or is it all just... are we all just being railroaded through the same story?
There you are, my friend.
You're drunk. Are you drunk?
I have drunk. Not alcohol, of course. A bear. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his.
Well, you seem happy. No need to drink humanoid blood, then?
You're comparing plonk to vintage wine. You can make merry with either, but they're not the same. But Calazor fed me rats and bugs. And when you're used to drinking from a sewer, even plonk is a marked improvement.
Sounds, Bear blood. Plonk. Sounds delicious. I'm impulsive.
It was exactly as appetizing as you'd think. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again.
Well, maybe not for him, but you'll grovel before the mind flayers if you keep using that tadpole.
I don't intend to grovel before anyone. The mind flayers gave us power, but left us to our own devices. Whatever they had planned for us, they failed. And now I'm left with this gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm not afraid to use it. And you shouldn't be, either.
Is that what this is all about? You used the tadpole to kill a bear? Where's Shadowheart? Shadowheart has nothing to say to us. Shadowheart?
Shah's blessings upon you.
Do you have anything to say about anything that's happened to us?
Fine. What's on your mind?
Am I still doing okay?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Oh, well, alright, that's cool. Bye. Thanks for healing us all. And, you know, hitting things with a mace. Have I talked to everybody? I think I've talked to everybody. Let's just go to sleep. Camp supplies. Auto-select. We're drinking lots of wine tonight.
To sate you and be sated.
Oh, well, it's about time.
Follow.
Okay, I guess I'm ready for this. So we're not doing the Astarion thing anymore, so I'm ready.
So you think. Let's see if you're right.
Oh, well, I was expecting to have like a status effect after that. But I guess not. Well, you know, they didn't really, you know, I've got the nudity filter on and all, but they didn't really leave a whole lot to the imagination there, even with that on. Ah, well. Yeah, it was a rough night with Lae'zel. I'll have to decide later if I want to cut all that out and keep my channel relatively family friendly. It was a rough night with Lae'zel. All my body hurts this morning.
Curious. I took of you completely. Yet your body seems no more worse for wear. Perhaps I might find use for it again.
Alright. Well, any chance of, that was fun. We could share our bunks again sometime, right?
Perhaps if I'm in need of relief. Until then, I'll enjoy watching you squirm from the anticipation of it.
Well, you're just heartless, aren't you? Goodbye. What does Wyll think of that? He was flirting with her right from the beginning.
Well met.
So, how does it feel to be a devil this morning?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
Well, quite the handsome devil, if I do say so.
I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way. I suppose I'll grow used to the new me. Horns and all. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again. A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
What? I didn't ask you anything, and you just launched into another part of dialogue. Why obey her at all? What could she do that's worse than she has already?
She could kill me for one, and that's not the worst of it. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizola no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
Well, we can beat her if we just put our worms together.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Well, I didn't say that exactly. Gale, how are you this morning?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Have you died any recently? No, I guess not. And you'll stay here by yourself until you can learn to control the nuclear weapon in your body or whatever.
I suppose you want to hear about Calazor.
Well, you said he was your master. I feel like you've told me all this, but you can tell me more if you want.
My old master. Before the mind flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Calazor is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
How were you turned exactly? Did he attack you?
Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me, angry about a ruling that I'd handed down as magistrate. They beat me to death's door when Calazor appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be.
Wait, a magistrate? Are you saying you actually had a real job at one point? Not a good master, I take it.
He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse.
Did you consider maybe not bringing back any souls for him? Well, that sounds pretty terrible. Sorry.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
Well, I'll do what I can to watch your back. Don't worry. I'm hoping you'll turn me into a vampire someday, to be perfectly honest. But I won't say that out loud.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
Yeah. Well, you can... You can feed on me tonight if you'd like. Someday I'd really like to be a vampire.
I was so hoping you'd say that. Until... later, then.
Maybe I can be a vampire and a devil. Maybe maybe Raphael can turn me into a devil, and you can turn me into a vampire. What a bard's tale that would be! Where's Shadowheart? Good morning, Shadowheart.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
No, I guess not. Who else can I talk to? Karlach? I think I've already talked to her, haven't I?
Yeah?
Mizola? Well, yes, let's talk to you about Mizola. Mizola said you fit the criteria for Wyll to hunt. What did she mean exactly?
Help me kill those paladins of Tyr, and I'll tell you. A bit of good gossip for your good help.
Yes, but you see, those paladins of Tyr are very, very dangerous. And quite deadly. I feel like I don't want to go back there until we're level 5. How do you and Mizola actually know each other?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizola envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizola was delighted.
I wish there was a way for you to refresh my memory on who Zariel even is. Because I don't remember. But you think she'll keep coming after you?
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
Tell me about it. I can see why you were so keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Well, let's change the subject. No, actually, let's just leave. Whoa. Scratch is jumping up on the rocks over there. Alright. I think we've had enough adventures for one night. I genuinely don't know what to do next. We have a lot of updates with the Blade of Frontier. We met Wyll's diabolical patron Mizola, who was none too happy to find out that Wyll failed to slay Karlach. She punished Wyll for his disobedience by turning him into a devil and departed, though it seems likely we'll meet her again. We fought a monster hunter who was looking for Astarion. Astarion told us that he suspects the monster hunter is serving his master Calazor. We learned that Astarion was murdered by a Gur nomad. Long ago, the vampire lord Calazor came to his aid and made him a vampire spawn. Well, well, well. The plot thickens. And yet we really... I feel like I haven't gotten anywhere in this game yet. Like, nowhere at all. And Oh my god, I've got so much farther to go till level 5. I might have to fight those paladins at level 4. That's gonna be insane. I feel like there's a significant power increase. I can't remember whether it was from level 4 to level 5 or from level 5 to level 6. I'm hoping it's from level 4 to level 5. But I might be wrong. I'm kind of hoping to stay around in this first map area until... oh, I can't look at the rest of the world while I'm here. That's annoying. Can I can't... I don't want to click on anything. Yeah, I kind of want to, like, clear out all of the first map, if I can. Maybe next we'll go to the Goblin Camp. I'm not really sure. We'll figure it out next time, Scratch.